Hi guys, welcome to today's video, and I'm going to give you some intel on what's been happening lately and why I haven't been neither posting anything or filming any videos for more than 2 months, around 2.5, nearly 3. So, I had a lot going on, to be honest. Puppies, 2 of my dogs had puppies, so we got 12 of them. One of the puppies, there's 2 groups of puppies. One of them are Cocker Spaniels, and the other one are Belgian Shepherds, otherwise known as Malinois. So I had one of the puppies, the Cocker Spaniels, in my room because unfortunately at the start, when the puppies are born, they can't be near each other because we don't want the dogs to fight against each other for the puppies. So the best idea was to have one of the puppies downstairs and one of the puppies upstairs, which was in my room. So I had to hide my PS4 in kind of a box, and because it was in a box I couldn't put my mic to it because I don't have a normal mic as most normal YouTubers usually it's more the famous YouTubers that have like proper setups and stuff like that. So I don't have like an actual proper mic, but I have a headset mic, and unfortunately I couldn't plug it in because it was locked in the box. So I could play, but I couldn't film any videos, at least not within this reason, which is kind of pointless because that's the only reason people watch me. That's the only reason people watch YouTubers, to listen to what they say, what they do, look, everything. So there was no point of actually me filming. But since yesterday, I've had my PS4 out, and today I'm finally filming. I feel happy about it because, to be honest, it's been very boring and it's been kind of annoying. But now that out, as you can hear, it's very quiet. It doesn't smell in my room, and it's quite nice, to be honest. So yeah, another reason why was not only the puppies, but also the fact that on a Friday, I think it was the 12th. It was Friday the 12th of September. So a week after school started, after the 6-week holidays, I was playing football and I got kicked in the knee. Exactly, I got 2-footed in the knee. So I got a torn ACL, and the things that I know properly, what the doctors told me, was that I have broken ligaments. I got one broken bone in the shin and one broken bone in the thigh, and I had fluid around my kneecap, which caused an infection. So I had to stay at the doctor's for a week and a half, take antibiotics every single day. I didn't really sleep much, didn't eat much, lost a lot of weight, and after I came back home after the week and a half, I still had to take antibiotics for the next 9 days, every 6 hours. And because I had to have them every 6 hours, so I had them at 6 AM, which I had to wake up every single time. I had 12 AM, and then I had them at 18 PM, which is 6 PM for some people. Depends how you say it, depends how you like it. But yeah, so it was kind of hard, to be honest. Nothing really much to say about it more. Now I have a brace on my leg. I can't move my leg at all, it has to be straight. The only time I can take my brace off is during night time when I'm sleeping, because it's very uncomfortable and it's really hard to sleep with it on because it's heavy, it's uncomfortable, and it's a bit painful. To be honest, I do have everything destroyed in my leg that's possible, because when I got 2 foot, my knee went like inside and popped back up, kind of like bent backwards and back. So it was not a nice thing to live with. It wasn't a great experience, but at least it went out a lot worse. So in some situations, there's people that can't walk at all, and for me, it's that it's not even that I have a chance, I will be able to walk properly, so at least I'm happy about that. Yeah, because I had an operation like in 2 days after I came to hospital, because on the first day when I came in, it was Friday, that was like after school. When I came into hospital, they checked my leg and they said that everything's fine, that the X-ray machine didn't check nothing, and I was fine to go home and go to school on Monday. But then the next day when I woke up, I had a bad temperature of 41. So for that reason we went back to hospital. And when we went back to hospital, they were keeping checking my temperature. Then they had to give me some medication because honestly it looked hurt really bad. Like, it was one of the worst pains I've ever had in my life. And it's just weird how it was way after. It was more than a night and nearly a whole day after the incident happened. And at that time it hurt bad, but in hospital it hurt like that was the worst pain ever. So they gave me some medication, and after that I had to stay the night. They did say that I would stay only a couple of nights, that I would be fine. But then they did me an MRI scan, and after that they told me that I have to stay way longer. I was meant to stay like 3 or 4 days, and I stayed nearly 2 weeks. It was a bit more than a week and a half. It was like a week and 5 days, I think, something like that. And now every time I gotta go, I think it's every 2 weeks I have to go back to the hospital to check my legs, to check my my cut in the leg, because they had to do a cut in my leg to clean the whole infection out, to like sew my muscle back together, to check my bones. They just had to do kind of everything in my knee. But yeah, it came out not the worst. Hurts every single day, but to be honest, I'm kind of used to it now, so it's not as bad as I thought it would be, and it's not as bad as in hospital. At least I'm back home, safe, sound, so it's kind of great. But yeah, it's just what it is. Can't really change nothing about it, but yeah, at least I'm happy to be back and filming, because I've honestly missed it. When I used to film, I kind of got bored of it, but now it's like one thing that I want to do right now, because at home it's really boring. I feel lonely. Like I really, to be honest, I miss school. As weird as it sounds, I really miss school, and I miss the people there. I even miss some of the teachers, but otherwise than that, I'm chilling at home, watching Netflix, watching YouTube, sitting on my phone on TikTok, playing Fortnite. I mean, lately I've got into a bit more Fortnite, because I also kind of quit Fortnite. Not quit it fully, but I've kind of quit it just a little bit before the incident. I think it was like a week or 2, maybe a little bit more, and that's why I haven't been filming for a long time. So that's really kind of it. All the intel that possibly I could have gave that happened. So yeah, I'm a little bit rusty at Fortnite, I'm not gonna lie. Haven't played much. That's why I'm only level 80. Alright, up the zip line we go. we need to find some more people. Oh yeah, by the way, don't know, most of you people definitely should know, but if you don't, we got new things that joined Fortnite. So we got from K-pop Demon Hunters, we got Rumi, Mira, and Zoe. Yeah, Zoe. So we got them three in Fortnite, in the Fortnite shop, and then in the actual Fortnite game, I mean the whole thing is the game, I'm a shoppers, but in actual game, in Battle Royale, we got Mira's hot spicy noodles or ramen, depends what you want to call it. I'm not really sure what it's called, but yeah, it's quite good. Heals you 50 HP, anything, you gotta eat it, but when you press the button to start eating, you can't let go of it because sometimes it stops it and then you don't get the full HP you should be getting from it. Then there's also Zoe's Bubble. Zoe's Bubble is quite good. I mean, is it? It's just a bigger bubble than usual, a little bit bigger. It's golden, kind of reactive, and gives off a little bit of music. What else is there? There is also Rumi's sword. I haven't really used Rumi's sword much, to be honest. I've used it a little bit, but not really on people, so I'm not fully sure how it works. I mean, I had it a couple of times, but never used it properly. So we're just gonna have to find and see. That didn't really make sense. We're gonna have to find it and check it out. That makes more sense. So yeah, another thing that is in Fortnite, because it's soon to be Halloween time, is October 8th. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's October 8th, and we are getting Fortnite Mares exactly on October 9th, which is exactly tomorrow. That is the best look ever. But yeah, so we're getting Fortnite Mares, and apparently you're gonna get some really good skins. For example, Ghostface. For example, Terrifier. For another example, Jason Voorhees. Really wanted skins might be coming in Fortnite, but we're also gonna get, apparently, it's not fully for sure, but apparently you're gonna get a free skin, which is gonna be a Peely, but it's gonna be like a green glowy skeleton type of Peely. From what I've saw, from the pictures I've seen, it looks good. I would like it as a free skin, but we're just gonna have to wait and see will we get it for free. We're just gonna gotta wait and see will we get it for free. That kind of sounds like a Gumball intro. For anyone who's watched Gumball, W's in the chat, please comment down below. Gumball for life. Just kidding, not for life. Yo, actually, there's been a new season that came out. Wasn't it called like The Wonderfully Weird? I think it's called The Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball. But yeah. Anyways, sorry about the Gumball talk, because we were talking about Halloween. So we're gonna get apparently the free skin, and I just hope that it's gonna be like good skins, like good looking skins, because Terrifier, honestly, it was the most psychopathic horror I've ever watched, like ever in my whole life. And if it comes to Fortnite, if it really does and it looks good, I will probably buy it. Jason Voorhees wasn't as bad, like it wasn't scary, Terrifier, but it was like really like mental. It was the most not normal horror movie I've ever watched. It was just too hard, like it. My aim. What is my aim? Oh my days. My aim is just bad. How do I miss all of those? My aim is just crazy. I don't know how that is possible. I mean, it's possible. I told you guys, I am rusty. I did warn you about this. But yeah. So as I was saying, I'm really interrupted, unfortunately. I want to buy one of the Fortnite Mare skins, but it depends what comes out and how it looks like. Because also, Ghostface, it's a good skin. I reckon it will look crazy and really sweaty, probably. But it just depends, because in every movie, you can't, it's like small details, but it is different. It's always different. It always looks different. The mask is a little bit different, a little bit dirtier, a little bit newer, a little bit angled. It's just like the details, you gotta spot it. But honestly, it just depends how they make it. But I think the pickaxe. Oh, Ruby sword. This is how it works. For people that didn't know. But yeah, I reckon the Ghostface pickaxe, the knife, is gonna be a really sweaty pickaxe, to be honest. I think it's gonna be one of the sweatiest in the game. Okay, well. Yo. No. No, thank you. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm getting rudely interrupted again. So, yeah. Also, yesterday, I've played quite a bit with my friends. I already filmed one video with my mate Jacob, and also I've played a bit with VJ, which is one of my newer friends, because me and Jacob joined at the same time. Yo! Crazy win. What a crazy win. Yeah, so I just got rudely interrupted by the win. I don't mind, but I kind of do mind. I will see you in a minute. Hello, 1 2 3 1 2 3 testing. So as I was saying, and I got rudely interrupted the third time once again. I was playing with my mates Jacob and VJ, and it was quite fun. We won. We were playing 5 rounds and we won 3 of them in a row, so it was great, honestly. But wait, I'll show you in a minute. Crown win. Found it. And yeah, so it says 3 crown wins, it should say. And that is because 3 of them are not because of playing, but only 2 of them. Because the third game, I lost my crown and I didn't get a crown victory, but just a normal victory without a crown already, so it doesn't count as another one, because otherwise I would have had 4 crown wins. But to be honest, that's fine. I'm not really angry about it, because it was fun. I've really had a great time playing. And yeah, so guys, I really appreciate your support. I mean, the people that do watch me, I appreciate the support. I appreciate watching me. It's been hard, but I'm glad that I'm finally back filming, at least trying to film. It's been a little bit weird getting back into it, because I haven't done it for a long time, so it's just a little bit different from what I had usually, at least right now. So yeah, I really appreciate it once again. I'll see you in the next video. Well, I don't want to say Nox. I'll see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, and tap on the bell for more awesome videos from Toxic, which is me, as you know. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.